welcome to another weekly vlog. It will be the second to last of December and of 2020. I really need to get things done before next week, before Thursday, and it's gonna be a hard week. But I can't believe I can do it. I didn't do much last week. I started to quit sugar because I stopped buying sugar and buying sugar sweets. And I still have cereals, still have like chocolate in my fridge. But apart from that, I made yogurt. I didn't add sugar this time. And I haven't bought sugary stuff last grocery shop trip, and I freaked out a lot. And everything in my head was like, I'm gonna need calories. I need calories. I need stuff. I need food. I'm gonna die. And it was complicated, so I stuffed myself again, but I decided to do it in a more healthy way, so I stuffed myself with soup and with fruits, which had the not good advantage that in my head I couldn't live off only soup and fruits, so I needed full meals, but all I could think was quick food and quick nutrients. It's been a difficult week. It's gonna be worse as the weeks come by, and I don't know. Oh well, I ended it. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be ugly. But that's precisely because it's gonna be bad and ugly that I really need to do it, because I suppose at one time in my life I will have to quit sugar and I will have to face my eating problems and my eating disorder, and I'd rather do that in a moment when I'm not caught by surprise and in the middle of everything else. For now, the rest of my life is pretty chill, which is a good thing, which is rare, not gonna lie. It had been complicated also because my cat, my lovely cat that I love, there's a beach right now, disappeared for 4 days. And let me tell you, when your cat disappears for 4 days, you stress. You imagine every possible scenario. You think she's dead in a ditch somewhere and you don't know. And you just hope she'll come back, and she doesn't. And it's awful. And it's been 4 difficult days. So I didn't do much in those days where she was gone. Eventually I print out flyers and posted them about everywhere in my neighborhood. Eventually I got a call, someone who told me, oh, I think my neighbor got her. And apparently the little bitch had several houses and several families, and I'm mad and jealous and hurt. I got her back, and now she won't leave because I'm not gonna let her leave, because I'm not living those 4 days again. And yes, I'm a very jealous person and possessive, maybe, and even when she scratched for the door, I don't let her go because she's my cat and I want her to be my cat first. And I want her to be mine and only, and I don't want her to have 4 or 5 families. She has one, she doesn't need anyone else. It's been a hard days, and so I was depressed, and I slept later and later, and eventually I'm at that point where I go to bed around 9 AM. It's been a tough week, but I'm good now. I've been good for 2 days. I haven't been manic. I think I'm still recovering from the last week's manic episode, but after that, the fall was right with the fall of the manic episode, so the depression and the tiredness and general awful state was right at the moment when my cat was not here. That have been really bad days. So I didn't get to do anything right then. I did manage to finish my Secret Santa fic, so it's done and it's sent. And you know what? I just checked. I posted it yesterday, and it's Modern AU. And I checked out the prompt the person gave, and she said, "I'm not a fan of Modern AU," and I was like, kidding me, right? Like, this shit is 8k long. I struggled a lot to do it. You wanted fluff, I gave you fluff, and it's not my comfort zone. I did it, and it's more than you, and you told me not to do more than you. And I'm feeling so bad about it. Yeah, that's bad. Next week I really want to finish my New Year, New Goal fic, because it literally has New Year in it, and I started it last New Year and I didn't finish it. There are 17 chapters and I'm stuck on the 14th. I finished every single one of them except for this one, because it contains something that is just big and out of my comfort zone and very complicated, and something that I've never done before. And so I stress and I avoid doing it, procrastinating it, because I'm afraid. Bloody cats. I really want to finish it by the end of this week, because I wanted to finish by the end of this year. But I did manage to do the Secret Santa fic, something. I did my hair. And I'm back to my sexiest self. And that's the reason why I do dreads, because they're so hot and so sexy. I feel very much more comfortable and confident in my appearance now that I'm wearing my dreads. I love them. I spent several hours just in the dyeing process, and then it was installing the dreads, and it took a lot of time, so it counts in my list, even if it's not work. Flyers for the cats, they count as work because I worked on them, you know? I went to the garden only today. The problem is, when you go to bed, when you go to sleep around 9 AM, is that you don't wake up before dark. And I've been struggling to wake up early enough to go to the garden and to dig up the ground there, and it's a problem. It's a problem that I'm trying to fix. I've been putting an alarm today for 2 to 3 PM and it worked. I got up, it was hard and I'm tired, and I got this huge tired episode earlier and I'm tired. It's hard. But maybe if I'm tired enough, I'm gonna go to sleep earlier and change the movement of my sleep schedule. We're gonna see. But yeah, I went to the garden only once and only today, and it was only because I was feeling guilty about the vlog, and I was like, I don't want to go to the vlog saying, hey, I never went to the garden this week. I did once. That counts. Also today I spread out the fallen leaves because I went to the thrift shop Saturday, and so there was a guy putting out a bin of dried leaves and dead leaves, and I simply asked him if I could take like three bags of it, and I just did that. So I forgot completely the part where I went to the forest and tried to dig up enough leaves. I just picked up whatever there was in that truck, and I did not take pictures, and I did not do anything else. I just did that. I gave up the gingerbread house. It was just not going to happen. I was not in the mood. I was depressed. I was not in the Christmas spirit. Like, it's Christmas right now and I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Christmas this year, so I just gave up on the gingerbread house, the gingerbread cabin, and I think that since I'm gonna do the Advent fix next year, I will be in the next Christmas in the right mood for that, because it's gonna be fanfiction, and it's gonna be AO3, and it's gonna be the right aesthetic and mood. So I'm gonna keep up for next year. I just give up. That's okay. Today I just finished filming my January month. I did in a few hours. It was fine. I like it. I like when it's it was the dragon fruit one. You'll see eventually when I start editing videos, you'll see it. I like when it's like monochromes or 1 or 2 colors max, because it's easier. It's gonna be stunning anyway because it's simple, but you can be very, very precise and elaborate, but you have a very strict palette, and it's easier, it's a lot easier to do something great. And I did something great, I love it. And apparently a lot of people do. I did that. Suzanne, I don't know what she did. Honestly, she's not very available right now, and that's because she's meeting the in-laws right now, and so she's doing a lot of social interactions that I do not do and do not envy her, even if she likes them. Yeah. So I don't know what she has done, I don't know what she plans to do, and I'm not gonna go harass her on Christmas Eve. So yeah. I worked a little on dreads. I'm halfway through finishing the medium size for Nightwish. I have 10 left. I wanted to finish them before the vlog, but it's already 3 AM. It's not gonna happen before the vlog. I really want to finish the vlog before. That's the next on my list. And I really want to do this, especially because I've been enjoying watching movies and series right now, and it's a great excuse to do dreads and do this them together. It's really good, it's a really feel-good activity, so I really want to do that more. But next week I have priorities. I want to finish the sketches and filming the month for 3 months that I'm late on. December, January and February of last year, and I really want to finish them before 2021. I really want to do that. I also bought a bunch of fake flowers, and cost me like 2 euros. I love the thrift shop because it's awesome. The flowers are so expensive on stores, and I got like all of that for 10 euros max. That's awesome. So I've got them, and I want to arrange them on vases for now, and at some point during the year I want to put up a wire rack where I can put them all on and have like a pretty background with it. That's one of the goals that are not urgent, but that's still one of the goals. But for now I'm gonna arrange them on my vases, so I'm gonna have flowers all the time. Maybe I could put down that tree because it's no longer Christmas after tomorrow, so I don't really care. But that's not a priority, it can take a few hours, so that's not gonna, if that's not happening until January, I don't care. As I said, I want to finish New Year, New Goal. I want to finish another fig too, but that's not gonna happen, I think. I want to go back to the garden. I have a lot of work. I have a neighbor that is waiting on his immigration papers, and so in the meantime he can work and is bored of his mind. And I am considering offering him to do part of the work with me. So like he does it earlier and I do it whenever I can. But like when he does it when I sleep, basically. Maybe that could work, but I really want to go. I'm giving myself the whole winter to dig up the 2 places that I need to dig up and prepare for spring. Cats. And I'm gonna need more dead leaves because I used wall bag today and it's on a very small portion. To work more on dreads, I want to finish my synthetic sets. I want to start crocheting on the synthetic. I want to refelt the wool one that I finished last week, but they weren't tight enough to my taste. So I went to the Asiatic marketplace and I bought a bamboo mat that is supposed to help me dread them tighter. So I'm gonna refelt them properly. I will continue working on the eating disorder problem. I need to focus more on having in mind what I'm gonna eat next. Like, one of the big problem is that I'm getting hungry now and I want to eat now, so I'm doing the first thing that can get food into my belly. So it's either munching on crackers, chips, cakes, anything really, and mini chocolate, anything that is available now. And if I want a real big meal out of it, I'm probably gonna eat pasta because that's the quickest meal I can do. So to face that and to fight that, I think I need to prep more. And I have veggies and hummus in the fridge, and so I have snacks now. I'm gonna boil hard-boiled eggs, so I'm gonna have snacks with proteins now, and that's gonna be better. So I have snacks. The thing is, now more than ever, when I need a meal, I want something really filling, and which I feel will bring me a lot of calories. So usually it's pasta, usually it's any kind of starch. But I should probably find another way to do it. There are something that I like eating. I usually, when I like eating stuff, it's something that I spend hours cooking, like curries or chilies or soups. They take a while, so I need to figure out a way to take those recipes to take a while and make them into something that is quickly available, like not under 10 minutes or less, but under half an hour. I need something like, even if I do a big batch and reheat pieces of it, I need something that I can eat fast. When hunger hits, I need food now. That's an option, that's a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. And also I need to open my Etsy and Redbubble shops. I don't have anything to list on Etsy right now because I don't want to list my dreads until I have like at least half a dozen sets ready. And the other stuff that I'm gonna sell in the future are not ready at all. And I have ideas for my Redbubble account that I did not draw yet. I can do this. Also about coconut oil and grapeseed oil, so I'm gonna start making tests next week on candle oils, scented oils for candles. I'm gonna work on it, but I spent maybe an hour in the Asiatic shop, and it was wonderful, and I love this place. It's the place where I buy the synthetics for my dreads. And about dragon fruit, that's awesome. It was 11 euros when I went to my classic discount shop. It was 24, so 11 is great, and I got a dragon fruit and I can't wait to eat it because it's gonna be the first time I taste dragon fruit in my life. And they have a lot of things that I can use in teas that are probably a lot cheaper that I could ever find anywhere else, and it's just there, just half an hour away, and it's in bus. I can do whatever the fuck I want because Asiatic markets got my back. It's great. I can do great because they are here. If they close, I'll cry. Please don't close. Anyway, that went a lot complicated, but I'm gonna do the oils. I'm gonna start with spices for now, because they're dry and they don't have a risk to interact with the oil in a weird way. We'll see which one I want, which one works, and if I can actually do it. Because if I can't do it my oils myself, I don't think I want to do this. I found wax like 20 minutes from here, so it's locally sourced. I know it's beeswax, so it's gonna be great. But if I cannot do my oils myself, I'm gonna have to buy oils, and they all smell chemical and weird, and I really don't like the idea of being that person who makes candles just buying someone else's oil, and I don't like it. It's not personal at all. It's like making jewelry. You take the same charms everyone use and the same chains, and you just assemble it and you sell it. It's an assembled chain, and it's not personal as I want it to be. I want to do my oils myself, and this week we'll see if it works or not. I hope it works. I'm betting a lot of this. By the way, betting a lot on it. Order for $50 of wool for one set. Damn, that hurt. I really hope it's gonna work because $50, fuck. And I'm gonna spend a lot of hours on this one because I'm gonna crochet it. So it better be good. It better bring me back a lot of money. We'll see. Next week. I could be depressed all week, I never know. I hope not, because I have a lot of things to do. See ya!